Greetings to everybody tuning in to watch this sometime in the future. Whether you're completely new to the channel, or perhaps you've watched the previous episode, or you've watched the entire series so far and you're eagerly awaiting the next episode, I welcome you. I'm very glad you're here. I welcome you for some casual, hardcore Minecraft in the Prologue world, in which I'm still working out how I'm doing this. I'm still initializing this channel, still in the process of we're still in the very early stages, even though I'm on my 71st video. But that's the kind of the nature of the kind of thing that the content I'm doing. All right, I'm just doing completely unedited, improvised episodes, which I think is great, right? I really just don't want to edit, guys, and that's the reality of it. But I also think that it's worth it anyways. I gotta stop saying that. One of the things I really wanted to address in this episode is I'm going to try to avoid repeating myself from here on, because I feel like there's certain things that I just say over and over again. And my excuse has been, well, most of the people watching are new people, so they haven't heard me say these things previously. So it's okay to repeat myself. But I actually want to target people in the distant future. In the more distant future, the people that are going to be tuning in to watch through the entire playlist after I've released like hundreds of episodes, following up on this in this world, and I've accomplished great things. I think there's going to be people that are going to want to watch the whole process, the entire process, and that's frankly the reason I'm recording this. That's the reason I wanted to record the entire process. So I should really cater to those people from the more distant future, even though they're probably not watching this yet. But you guys are my target audience. All right, if you are that person that's watching this after I've already recorded like 30 episodes of this, you're the best, and I'd really like to hear from you. But anyways, in this episode, all right, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually undo something that I did in the previous episode, which is a very common theme. It's a very common theme of the way I do things, and that's because I'm shameless. I have no shame in changing things back and forth, because you know what? Sometimes you have to see something before you figure out if you like it or not. Okay, and there's no shame in this, and I'm trying to record the reality of what Minecraft is like, and this is what Minecraft is like. Sometimes you do something, you make a change, and you don't actually like the outcome, and you just want to undo it. And I'm particularly compulsive about this. I care a lot about the way things look, so if things bother me even this slightly, I'm going to be stuck thinking about what I can do to change this, to change the thing that bothers me, until I come up with a resolution. And yeah, I decided that this glass floor, it's not doing it for me, guys. I mean, it's great to be able to see who's at my gate from here, and that's lovely. But I actually don't like how this looks. I'm sorry. I apologize. You have my apologies. I know it's going to be very painful to watch this, because it's kind of frustrating to undo things, right? Especially when you're watching somebody else doing it. It's not entertaining. All right, I am very well aware. I'm going to make it particularly painful for you guys by doing it bare hand. I'm just going to break the glass with my bare knuckles. But it goes pretty fast, you know. It's not like this is a whole lot. This won't take long. And it's sad to just break down all of this glass, because it's all, you don't get the glass back, right? It just disappears through the magic of Minecraft. Makes it just disappear, which is great. I'm glad that I'm not having to pick up glass shards from the floor like you would in real life, but because we're in Minecraft world, it's very easy to replace glass. Okay, I actually need to do this from the top. It's going to be easier to do this from the top. Let's go back to the top. So yeah, I decided that I liked it better when it was like this, because I think it's because I don't have much space. I don't really have much space here to begin with, and with the glass there, it just looked like I had even less space. With the glass there, made it feel like the bedroom was even smaller. It just made it feel like it was 2 rooms. It made it feel like this balcony isn't part of the bedroom. This just makes it feel like it's all one room. It makes it feel slightly roomier, okay? And I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to change it back. I like this better. And yes, I do think that perhaps I'm the kind of person that prefers the way things look, that prefers a better appearance over over greater utility. In the same exact fashion that I took the second furnace down, the secondary furnace, and decided I'm just going to opt in for just having one furnace, because I would prefer the appearance, the better appearance of things, of the textures connecting over here, right? So, in that, that's how I roll. I really like making things look good, prioritizing appearance over utility, and that's not for everyone. Like I recognize that not everyone's like that. Perhaps okay. I don't know why I put the cobblestone away. I need to be carrying this cobblestone with me because I'm about to break some tools. I can combine these axes. Let's make some tools real quick. All right. So in this episode, I'm going to be chopping some trees. I'm going to be talking to you guys about some things while I'm chopping trees. I need to revisit the spawn point. The resting place there, the campsite, the spawn point campsite, because I need to bring all of the cobblestone that I have there. I left some cobblestone there. I'm running short on cobblestone. Isn't that great? Where you in that early stage of the game where you actually run out of cobblestone. I love it. I love that how slowly I'm taking this. This is how I roll. I like to take things very slow in this game. I don't care to impress anybody. I don't care to be trying to be all impressive and do things quickly, and I don't care for speed running this game whatsoever. I'm just gonna take my sweet time. One of the things I wanted to change. Okay, so I decided that I need these torches. I need some torches that are closer to the bottom. With these tall trees, with these extended trunk trees, the way I'm gonna do this, I decided I want to have just a rim of torches. I want to have a rim of torches around the fourth block, instead of having a bunch of them near the top. So it's kind of just different. If they're not like this, then this is great. If it wasn't an extended trunk, this is great. If it was like the way it normally spawns, but I don't like how this looks. I think I'm going to just want a rim of torches around the fourth block, and that's also something that took me a while to figure out. And I'm going to do the same thing with the tree. That one actually looks good. That one looks good because it's not on the trunk. So I think that one is actually going to look fine. And perhaps I'm actually going to leave another one on this side. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. We'll see how it looks. But I want okay, I'm going to turn the interface on to count blocks. This one along this brim. Is that really 4 blocks? That's already 4 blocks. Okay, never mind. 5 blocks. It's going to be 5 blocks up because 4 blocks looks like it's too low to the ground. 5 blocks up. We're just going to have a rim of torches up along there. And see how that torch, now it looks like it's redundant. That's just too many torches going on. So yeah, I was right about this. It's better to just have this kind of skirt of torches around the 5th block. The 5th block, not the 4th block. There we go. So yeah, I'm happy with. I like that better now. All right. I need to bring a bed with me because I want to leave a bed by the spawn point. The spawn point campsite. I think I got a bed right here. I'm gonna carry that with me. And do I want to bring? Yeah, I'm gonna bring 3 pieces of wool with me and actually leave another bed in the chest there, just in case I end up without a spare bed and I'm running around there. I think I actually have enough time in the day to get there, to get all the way to make my way over to the starting area. And I'm going to do the same thing with the torches there, with the torches around the tree, because I have the same situation there. I wasn't really sure last time I was there. I was thinking that I was going to come back there. I wasn't ready to make up my mind yet, but now I've had plenty of time to think about it, and yeah, I do think that it's going to look nicer to see how I have the torches up higher. I think it's going to look nicer to have the torches a little lower around that 5th block, all the way around. I guess I need to make a run for it. I want it to get dark. I don't want it to get dark before I sleep. I don't want things to spawn because I don't have any structure built over here. This is my milestone tree that's dedicated to my first 100 subscribers, the first milestone tree. Hopefully, I will eventually grow a second milestone tree somewhere. We will get there. We will get there. It will happen. It will be a long time because I'm doing this at a very slow pace, an extremely slow pace. Right now, I'm just going to leave this bed right here because I need a bed here. I want to have a permanent bed here now, and I want to leave this wool here too. Heck, let's go ahead and make the spare bed here, and I'll just leave the spare bed over in this chest as a bed because why not? Let's go ahead and get that step already out of the way. I can bring the sticks with me. I'll bring them back to the spawn point. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. I just need to bring this cobblestone with me. I'm just gonna leave half a stack here just in case I end up needing. Ooh, I have a spare white wool. I'm gonna bring that with me because I have two wool at my house. So that will complete the 3 wool stack. You can't do anything with 2 wool. You need at least 3 wool to build a bed, right? Okay. All right. Is that all I was going to do here? I guess that's all I was going to... Oh, yeah, that's right. The torches. I want to redo the torches here. Yeah, I'm just going to do the same thing over here. I'm going to break down the torches from the top and bring them closer to the ground because I think that's going to look better. Yeah, I'm very compulsive about this game. I like for things to make things look as good as they can, and that's more important to me than trying to do things fast and trying to get as much as I can, as much stuff as I can get done as fast as I can. I don't really care about. I'm trying to avoid rushing myself. I like to just take my sweet time with things. 3, 4, 5. That's one of the things I gotta stop repeating. Because that's one of the, like, I feel like I'm saying that way too many times. And yeah, most of the people watching this are new people, so they haven't heard this before. But you know what? That's fine. You guys will just, if you like this a lot, you'll want to watch previous episodes anyways. You're going to want to watch the whole thing, right? Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you're like, well, you know, this guy's going so slowly. He doesn't really have a whole lot done yet. What's there to see? There isn't really much there to see yet, is there? So... Perhaps. There's probably going to be very few people that are going to want to watch through the entire process, and that's reasonable. There's nothing wrong with that. But the majority of my subscribers probably aren't even really trying to watch through this because they're probably subscribed to look forward to something in the future, to just sort of to look back, to watch this when there's something there, to see, when there's something impressive to see, when I finally actually build something substantial in the game. Perhaps then they'll actually tune in and see what I've come up with so far. So it's very, I recognize that. I reckon there are very few people that are going to want to watch every episode. They're going to want to watch through the entire playlist. But I'm recording it for it to be there for those few people that are going to be up for that. So, and I also just don't want to edit. I really want to record the entire process. I think it would be great to have that out there on record. All right, I guess that's all I wanted to do over here. I'm gonna go back now, and I want to chop some trees down by my house. I don't really like the term starter house because it sounds wonky. I don't like calling it a starter house. Like that term, it's just the first house that I built. Like, okay, so it doesn't sound good to me. Starter house makes it feel like I'm some kind of a newbie to this game. I don't know. I'm not sure why. It irritates me a little bit to call it a starter house. Excuse me. It's just my first house. I'm going to be. It's going to. I mean, once I build other houses, once I build a second house, I'm still going to utilize this one quite frequently, just because this is a very important location. So every time I go down to this location, I'll probably end up sleeping in this cabin. It's just going to be a good spot to rest in the long run. All right, I'm gonna want to chop some of these trees down today. Yeah, I got plenty of access. Let me go ahead and drop off the extra cobblestone I got going on. I don't really need to be carrying this heavy load around with me. Oh yeah, and I decided I'm going to rearrange where the placement. I want the wood. I'm going to change this back again. I know this might drive you crazy, but this is how I do this. This is how I do this, and I'm very shameless about just recording the real experience of the way that I play Minecraft. Just completely shamelessly, I'm just going to record everything, even though it might be pretty frustrating to see this. I decided that I want the saplings barrel to be in the middle, I want the wood barrel to be at the top, and I want the cobblestone barrel to actually be down here, because that's the barrel that I'm expecting to want to access the most amount of time. And I think for some reason, I think it just feels more. It feels like the top barrel is more suited for the wood. I have no idea why. Some of the things that I do, I can't even explain. I don't even understand it myself. It just feels better that way for some reason. I really like how this tree is framed with this window. It's just a beautiful sight. I really like seeing that. All right, let's go back to the trees that I need to chop. I need to chop down some trees. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need any more access than this. This is fine. Oh yeah, I could have also dropped off the white. Sorry guys. I forgot to drop off the wool. I forgot to drop off the sticks. I don't need to be carrying this stuff around with me. Let's go ahead and do that much. At least to do that much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm rearranging those things there. There's no clear agenda there. Tree chopping time. Time to chop trees. And what was I going to talk about? What was I do have things written down on a note card. I prepared for this experience. Yeah, this is it, guys. I only have a little bit of time left of this day. I'm trying to make some episodes. This one and then probably the next episode. I want to make them on the brief side. I'm just gonna do 2-day long episodes. I want to chop this tree down too. Let's start with that. I'm gonna equip my hoe. Oh, I'm gonna need another hoe. I'm gonna need another hoe. I'm gonna have to go back to the house and make a hoe. Yeah, I'm gonna make this one and one more episode. I was gonna make them shorter than usual, just 2-day long episodes. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that hoe. Sorry guys, I gotta go back. Gotta go back for another hoe because I'm gonna definitely run out of hoes. I need more hoes, damn it. There we go. Now we're good. Now we're dandy. So yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about how I want to stop repeating myself, stop catering to the brand new viewer that's just tuning in. I mean, I like you guys. I welcome you to the channel, of course. But I don't want to repeat myself so much. I shouldn't be, because I also I want to cater more to the returning viewer, to the people that are tuning in from the future, right? And for those people, they probably aren't going to want to hear me repeat myself over and over again, right? Because you guys have already heard this stuff before, and it's probably slightly irritating to just hear me say the same thing over and over again. One of the things I'm going to stop saying is I'm going to just completely stop talking about how much I like comments. That's one of the things that I say way too much. I've been saying that in basically every episode, and it's probably getting obnoxious, and frankly, it doesn't work. People don't... I think people are extremely reluctant. People are averse. They really don't like to, like on a subconscious level, not out of any kind of malice or any kind of... sociopathy, or maybe slightly, like on a subconscious level, people are slightly sociopathic. They don't want to, they want to deny somebody of what they clearly want, maybe. But people really don't like to do, oops, sorry, my headphones almost fell out of my ears. People really don't like to do as they're told, or even as they're asked to. Even if I ask you very politely, very nicely, people don't like to do that. Because it feels too subordinating, I guess. I think that's what it is. It just feels, it feels like, it feels like you're doing you're doing something you're being told to do something, right? And I think people just have this gut aversion to following somebody else's leadership, right? They want to. It feels too subordinating. So I really should just not ask for comments. I'm going to stop doing that. This is going to be the last time you're going to hear about that, right? And for those of you that are going to be coming back for more episodes, well, you're going to be in the know. You're going to know that I actually really like receiving comments. But anybody else just who's just freshly tuning in, perhaps they're not going to know. But I think I might actually end up with more comments that way. I'm going to use the reverse psychology on you guys, and not even mention the things that I like the most. I really like to connect with. I'm doing this because I want to connect with strangers on the internet, right? I'm going to say this one final time, and I'm going to quit repeating myself. All right, I gotta finish what I'm doing here. I'm going to quit repeating myself once and for all. I'm going to never mention this again. I really like to interact with my viewers in the comments section. That's my favorite thing about trying to do a YouTube channel. Yeah, those aren't connected, are they? Those aren't connected. Those are connected. All right, I gotta rush back now. I guess I'll have to come back out and collect the saplings. So we're not done yet. I'm gonna have to go on a little bit longer because I don't like to leave my tasks in the middle of the activity. I guess I can hang out in the house for a minute, just watch the saplings decompose. Are they still connected to the tree, or those ones not decomposing because they're connected to the birchwood, the birch tree? No, I don't think so. No, they're blocked off. Oh, look, it's a new moon. It's a new moon. And I don't really have to rush out there. I can just hang out over here at night and just go through hang out here at night for a minute. Yeah, let's go up on the patio. Because those things don't disappear. You have about 5 minutes before things start disappearing. So I think I have like a couple of minutes here just to it's a beautiful sight. So yeah, I will say it no more. I really like comments, and I really want to encourage everybody to leave comments. But this is the last time I'm going to say that. All right. And I'm going to try to avoid repeating myself in general. There's a number of things that I just say over and over again, and I'm kind of starting to get self-conscious about that. I don't think that's actually good practice. So, yeah, there's not really. I guess there's not much more. I guess I could talk more about what I make of leadership. The reason why I think this dynamic happens on a psychological. Like I've put a lot of thought about this, about how people don't like the feeling of I don't know, subordination, of subservience, and people don't like it. Like it takes a certain level of humility to actually collaborate effectively. Because yeah, that means that sometimes you're going to be following somebody else's advice or somebody else's direction. That's just part of collaboration, and it shouldn't really matter. I think it's kind of petty. That's kind of petty. It shouldn't really matter who comes up with this, who makes the decisions. That shouldn't matter. What does matter is that you care. What makes a good leader is the person that cares the most about the outcome. The person that's going to have the best ideas, the best ideas of what to do next is going to be the person that cares the most. The people that don't care, they're just not even going to think. I'm not even going to think about that very much. So, that's a topic for another episode. I'm going to talk about that because I can definitely take up a full half an hour at least talking about that, about what I think leadership means. Leadership is about caring. That's what good leadership is about. It's about caring about stuff, caring about the. All right, I gotta sleep now and then come back out there, collect the stuff. I don't want that stuff disappearing. Let's sleep real quick. But yeah, I'll have to get back to that. I'll have to get back to that in a future episode, sometime later on. Because for now, I gotta bring this episode to a close. Oops, I gotta bring this episode to a close. Looks like I might end up fighting some skeletons today. Look at that. I gotta also be cautious not to get killed. There might be some creepers out too that haven't despawned yet. All right, let's go kill some skeletons real quick. Hey, buddy, you're gonna be the first skeleton that I kill. still not dead. Damn, that took a few hits. That took a few hits. Well, that was fun. That was the first skeleton I killed in the whole game. And there's another one. There's another one. Let's go kill another one. Hey, buddy. That's it, right? That's it. That's it. That was fun. Yeah, I haven't really killed many mobs yet in this game because I've been playing it super safe. Oh, there's a creeper. There's a creeper. I gotta kill a creeper now. Let's turn his interface back on. Oh, he's still not following me. Is there more saplings? I don't want these precious saplings disappearing. Okay, there's a creeper there. Well, I gotta make sure to finish off this creeper because he's definitely gonna come back to haunt me later. One more strike. There we go. Any more? Any more creepers? Come at me. Where are you, fellas? Oh, look, this stuff hasn't. It was connected. I left it connected to the wood, so it didn't decompose. It was connected to the other canopy. Okay, well that was fun. That was fun. I should go out and kill mobs more frequently. I barely do that. I barely do that in this game. I need to do that more frequently. It's fun. All right, I gotta bring the episode to a close now. It's already we're already going well into this day. I guess I'll go ahead and deposit my drops real quick, and then that's where the drops go. Oh yeah, that can go there too. And yeah, next episode I'm probably gonna chop more trees down. I need to start burning this wood, this birch wood. I was waiting until I have a full stack. Is that a full stack? I still not a full stack. I want to burn a full stack of birch wood into charcoal. Wow, I have exactly a full stack of logs, oak logs. Yeah, I'll just hold on to the saplings for now because I'm gonna go back out there. I'm gonna go back out there for more wood. I got more wood to chop. Oh, and I'm gonna have so many things to do in the next episode. All right, I gotta call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day. I'll leave you with this beautiful tree, this beautiful image of the tree. And that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for today. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate you. That's it. I gotta figure out a better ending now because I usually say, let me know what you think in the comments or something like that. But I gotta stop saying that. I gotta figure something else out for a better closer, right? What's it called? I don't know. All right, that's it for now, guys. I really appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Shadowlay, my fellas. Shadowlay.